really, really quickly. So it'll be
Yeah.
like 2 types of bombs going off at the same time, which I'm really excited to see as we're jumping into it right now, not wasting another second with a small battlefield start.
Okay, so I'm happy to see small battlefield actually, because PS2 would be a terrible stage for both of them. It's just a matter of who can go into the like blast zone for Oblivion sooner, and so that's why I'm very glad to see small battlefield as an option.
Yeah. Looks like Avery running the side B, the command grab as well. Just a set 20%, I believe. Just a crazy, crazy command grab. So that'll be very good to rack up damage as well.
Yeah, and already we have a bit of an egg leg coming out from Fillie, but you can see that down throw, looking for the Thrupper, and that's going to be what does it. The first stock going to Avery, just as we were talking about. Bye, Dot.
Answered my question. Beautiful. Shout out Avery. Oh, all right, Fillie. I like the weight down there because me Brawler has so many options. What a catch from Fillie. Evens it up immediately.
So I wasn't expecting to see Avery jump to recover. I was really expecting, like, a stall, because especially when you see that egg lay come out, you need to be expecting the fair. So great stock from Fillie, just being able to say, all right, well, don't ever make that a mistake ever again.
which plays a little bit into what I was saying. Brawler has so many escape options in the air, but in that situation, it kind of plays as like a double-edged sword, because you can mix them up, but every Yoshi I know for as different as I say they play, they're always going for that forward air. I've never seen a Yoshi not go for it at least 5 times in a game. So hopefully Avery knows better for the rest of the set.
Yeah, I think that's a very astute observation of Yoshi players. Looking at it, though, we are going to be seeing another stock taken from Avery. Already 87%. That's like cornflakes to a character like Yoshi. Definitely going to be looking for that stock as quickly as possible. But the shot put coming out, not going to be finding its mark just yet, but Avery still able to get so much momentum from them. It's not necessarily like a tool of arsenal. It's more like a tool of misdirection. It's like, here's the shot put. Now try to hit me here where I've already found something to cover all your other options, and that's exactly what Avery's demonstrating.
I love Fillie ripping that up smash there, because you have so much time to get away too. It's so safe, and if you catch a jump, then they're just dead. That time gonna kill Avery off the top, but already at 89. You were saying it was cornflakes to Yoshi. This is peanuts for me Brawler, as we see right there. Just gonna get that Thrupper, and that's game 1 for Avery.
Yeah, as you can see from that percentage, and then especially Avery being able to chase Fillie to the upper platform, that is going to be curtains for that first game. Avery with 1-0 over Fillie to get started. As we were correct in our assumption, saying it was going to be an explosive game. It was a very hard and fast sort of game. Very short-lived, but. That's the sort of game that I really enjoy commentating, if I'm being at all honest.
Totally. I mean, honestly, this is one of those matchups that I feel like they're both characters that I see people complain about all the time. But once you pit those characters against each other, that's low-key some of the best Ultimate you'll ever see. Is like the characters that Twitter will hate when they play each other. It's like all's right in the world again.
I mean, we get to complain about these characters.
Yes, exactly.
And when you pit them against each other, that's even funnier.
Exactly. And they always provide so much for us.
Yeah. We are going to be seeing a Smashville change of stage, and honestly, the thing about Smashville is it does have those shorter blast zones, especially on the different sides. The left side is going to be the wider blast zone than the right side.
Right.
But in general, higher ceiling than what we saw previously. So eager to see the use made off of this stage choice.
Should be getting a lot here. I do think that blast zone up top, it will be a bit of a benefit here for Yoshi, but also kind of a double-edged sword. A lot of Yoshi's kill potential is off the top, so it's they both get a lot off of that top blast zone, so it'll be interesting to see. And just drifting a little too much to the side, Fillie not happy about that at all. Avery will happily take that, though.
Yeah, definitely wants to have the lead as much as possible for the first stock. Only 57% damage, that's something that Phillie's going to try to compact for Avery. But, it's a big change having the platform in the center, too. Not going to be getting that Thrupper. You could see the down B coming out from Fillie, just like a very get-off-me tool. Just going to be living another stock, thankfully, for Fillie.
it's interesting, you know, you see these characters, they both have like such good spacing tools, you know, like they both have those projectiles that do a lot of work for them. But I feel like they almost cancel each other out, and you see them just existing in each other's bubble like the full match. Like I don't think they've been more than like 2 feet away from each other if they can help it. Avery hanging on the ledge a little bit too long. Fillie finally getting on the board.
Again with that fair, you know, Fillie just saw an opportunity and seized it, especially because Avery was up 3 entire stocks and Fillie was looking a little dejected there for a moment, but then just like, oh my god, I'm Yoshi. I can I can just do that.
Yeah, I can kill you, it's fine.
But Avery going to be looking to still hold on to some of this extra credit, you know, having 3 entire stocks. That Thrupper's not going to be enough to take it just yet with a character like, oh no, he decided he's done.
Yeah. Just drifting off to the side. I think maybe he drifted a little too far and just realized he didn't have the jump anymore.
Yeah.
One of those. So a few more adjustments here to make in game 3. I feel like he's still very much like in this set. It's just a matter of, you know, keeping track of a few extra things here, you know, staying on stage. But I mean, in general, I think you might, honestly, I would like to see a little bit less in-your-face play from Fillie. Maybe just a little, just trying to slow the pace down a little bit more, because as the set has gone, as we can see, Avery has been winning the explosive game so far.
I agree with that, and I would like to add specifically off stage.
Yes.
Because that is where, like we saw with the last stock, Avery was able to just take away Phillie's jump, and that's exactly why he couldn't recover. You know, any sort of like hit while you're off stage, jump is gone, and Fillie was too far out to be able to recover. And something like a change of momentum, a change of pace is going to make it more difficult to lose your resources like that. So I think maybe just a slower game plan, dare I say, for the Yoshi is going to be the medicine that the doctor ordered.
And we're kind of seeing it already. Fillie starting to adjust, trying to stay a little bit further back, not approaching as much. And we're kind of exposing that in Avery as well. You know, both of them kind of waiting for the other one to flub here. And maybe Avery wasn't really holding forward, just kind of like reacting to Fillie, throwing out something that maybe wasn't as safe as he once thought, as that catches gun to not kill off the top. Great DI from Fillie.
Yeah, the second time, unfortunately, is going to be what does it. There's only a couple of, you only get a couple of times that you can get hit by Thrupper before it definitely kills you. But looking for that side B once again, Avery not going to be able to take another stock, but you know, just slowly but surely chipping away that damage. That shield was looking very sparse there from Fillie with the shot puts. But you know, having Avery off stage and then utilizing the flip jump because she did not want to get that fair again.
Definitely not, definitely not. Just good mix-up of all of your options that Brawler affords you. Ooh. I am liking this from Fillie, though. We're seeing a little bit more passive play. Of course, not working out in the end there, but definitely looking a little bit more like game 1 Fillie as opposed to that last one. Avery setting a trap there. That was really good knowledge, or that matchup experience coming into play there, knowing that you can avoid that down B and then punish for it. Very, very clean from Avery.
It's something that a character like Yoshi loves to use in order to try to put shield pressure on you, break your shield, especially with their especially like being able to have that down B. But Avery not going to be taking Fillie all the way to oblivion just yet, but looking for it for a second time. Fillie, I noticed, is
oh wow,
2 dares back to back, but Avery's not going to get the stock. Misplaced. I believe that was a misinput. That was supposed to be an up B.
Yeah,
and then you could see the jump there, just as I was saying, before he could get hit by the up B. And now we can see Avery not going to be able to take the stock, but Fillie has been finding a lot of these timings and placements. I just wonder if it's too little too late.
That's possible. Oh, Fillie grabbed and then I think misinputted a taunt. That or he was just really feeling himself for a minute. Wow, great air dodge. That definitely would have been the stock, but catches the roll. Avery, that's the thing I love about watching Avery. She is just so willing to rip these kill options, like just throughout the set. If you miss once,